Hi everyone, it's KEZZIE over here from KEZZIE's Corner and welcome to my channel. So my name is KEZZIE and this is the space that I use to share my love for makeup, well-being and lifestyle. So if these are areas that you might enjoy, you might wish to check out my channel. And if you are not new here, hi again. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup video because I am going to be testing out the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I just received it now and I'm just so excited. I literally saw this only about, I would say, a week ago that it was going to release, and I was just so eager to pick it up, and so I picked it up. So today's video is literally going to be me testing it out and trying it out. I'm so excited. So if you want to see what I thought about the Bloom palette and if I think the palette is worth it to buy, then keep on watching and let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So I literally have it in the box and I did peep at it. Here is the beautiful palette. So this is the box from the outside. The palette comes with 15 different beautiful shades, and I feel like for spring it's going to draw a lot of attention. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the design of it and I love the intricacy of it as well. It's like it's broken, but it's not, like pieces of glass in it. I don't know. It's really cute. And then the back of it is just like that. And then this is the beautiful Natasha Denona Bloom palette. It is so gorgeous and all these shades are just right up my alley. Look, I'm going to show you where Betty is. Look, there's Betty over there. I can get her with my mirror. Hi! So I'm really excited because these shades are just my kind of shades. This palette is beautiful. Who here loves Natasha Denona palettes? Let me know in the comments down below. So this is it. So let's just sit down and try this out. So let's test out this palette. I'm going to start by applying the P. Louise base as an eyeshadow primer base. I absolutely love this and I've been absolutely loving P. Louise. And I'm just priming my lids. I have no makeup on yet. I'm going to also be filming another video. So I'm basically still deciding which shades to use for today's video and I'm just so excited. I'm going to try and kind of go into thinking for spring. I'm gonna start with the shade called Robin, which is that shade right there. I'm using the Zoeva, the Luxe Soft Crease brush. So I'm going to place this in my crease and I'm just going to start building that. I'm going to place that in the outer corner as well. And we're just going to blend this out. It's already a very pretty shade that I am absolutely loving. By the way, guys, I'm filming here because where I usually film, they're building behind us and, well, there's a lot of noise always, so I have to transfer filming now over here. So I'm sorry if the lighting is not great. This is the shade. Oh my god, I'm already in love with this palette because this shade blended in so nicely. I forget how beautiful Natasha Denona palettes are. I'm going to do the same thing now on the other eyelid. Okay, I absolutely love this shade, honestly. So the next shade I'm going to use is actually called Flows, I think. And it's this shade over here. So it's like a darker pink, like a darker mauvey pink. Ooh, I'm taking it on the same brush, guys. Okay, I love the palette packaging. Okay, so I'm going to place this right below the first shade, which was called Robin. And I'm just defining it in my crease. So basically what I like doing always, then when I have enough color added on my eyelid, I just brush off the excess and then slowly I will blend that out. And I'll blend that in my crease, in my outer crease. You know, just experiment a bit with the shade. I absolutely love that defined pink and it's a beautiful spring themed look so far. Let's do the same thing now on the other eye. Okay, so I have enough of the shade I'm happy with, so I just brush off the extra and I'm just going to define that in my crease. So what I like doing when I define it, when I say define it, I apply the brush in circular motions in my crease. Okay, so I'm happy with that actually. Very happy with that. Okay, so now we'll just see what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to actually use this one, which is called Ember. And I'm going to apply it with my Hey Shorty brush from BABYBEI. And I'm just going to apply it like this first, and I'm going to see how it actually works out. I'm going to just apply this actually like as an outer V. This is actually really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to try and just use the flow shade, which was the shade we used last. Actually, maybe a bit of Bark, which is that shade as well right there. I'm gonna pat it in my outer corner. I'm going to just brush off what I don't need now. And I'm just going to blend it. So I'm just going to literally blend where I've applied it. I'm not going to blend anywhere else, just there. I'm going to just apply again Amber, because I really like this shade. This is going to be my base shade. It's called Fluorescence. And I'm just going to apply this with my finger. I take Amber again, because I want to. And I'm just going to pat that where there is Fluorescence as well, and pat Fluorescence again. And this is kind of to get a bit of a blend, basically, guys. I got my Wycon. This is the E12. It's a good blending brush. I'm gonna choose Robin, which is the first shade we actually applied. And I'm going to just use it to blend. Okay, so something like that. I actually really like that. Okay, so now I'm going to just do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back. So these are the eyes. So what you can do is you grab a wipe. I think that is better, like that. Okay, so these are the eyes actually. I absolutely love this look. Okay, it's darker than I actually envisaged it. You know what? I want to put a bit more fluorescence on this one. So what are my thoughts on the palette so far? So as shadows, the mattes blend in very easily, and the shimmers, applying them with your finger is more than enough, because you get a lot of pigment just applying them with your fingers. And I have no problem with blending at all. I feel, I don't know, the shades are also pretty as well. You have a lot of pretty shades. Like here is a closer look to the palette. It's such a pretty palette. So like if you like pinks and shimmers, I think you would really enjoy this palette. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like basically put on the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and continue the video. So I put on some makeup. I'm just thinking what I'm going to do, and I think I've decided. So first thing, I think I want to definitely put Flare as my inner corner highlight. So that is what we're going to do for my inner corner. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm just going to place this in my inner corner. Whoa, that is gorgeous. Okay, I love Flare. I also love Fluorescence as well, what we used, and also Amber. Like all the shimmer shades are stunning. So that's that. Issa, I'm going to put the first shade that we used, which was called Robin. And I'm just, honestly, I don't want my eyes to be so dark, so I just, my under eyes. So I'm just going to put Robin all over my lower lash line. So like that. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Really like that. Okay, so for mascara, P. Louise, it's the tear-proof mascara, which is, and I got like a mini sample. I absolutely love minis because you can really get into your lashes much better than when you, oh god. I jinxed it. Now I'm just going to do my lipstick. I'm going to actually choose Milani, the shade Sweetie. So this is the finished look when we tried out for the first time the Bloom palette from Natasha Denona. I absolutely love this palette. It is such a pretty gorgeous palette. Would I recommend you guys to buy it? Look, if you don't have any pink, mauvey, rosy, glittery pink palettes, then yes. But if you do, I would say that we have seen these shades obviously all before. These shades, you know, we've seen them in Huda Beauty, we've seen them with Anastasia Beverly Hills, we've seen them with Too Faced, we've seen them with a lot of brands. I'm sure Makeup Revolution have similar shades as well. But like, I love Natasha Denona for the quality of her eyeshadows. I mean, her eyeshadows are so beautiful. Her matte shades blend out beautifully. Her shimmer shades are so pigmented, even just by using your fingertip. So I guess if I had to recommend it, it would be for the quality of the eyeshadows, because they have such good quality. But if you have any rosy pink, like I'm thinking of the Rose Quartz from Huda Beauty, or they had another one. Which one? The nude palette as well from Huda Beauty. I don't know, it reminds me as well, like the shade over here. Like, if you have those palettes and you're happy with them, then maybe this is not the palette for you because it's not new to the collection. But if you want a bit of a reset in your pink eyeshadow palette collection, then you might wish to check out the Bloom eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. But I am so happy that I bought it because I love buying eyeshadow palettes, as you know. And I am absolutely loving this. So this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just me trying out a new eyeshadow palette to my collection, which I am so grateful to have tried. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the palette, and if you even have purchased it, and if you have tried it or want to try it, then let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care and see you soon. Ciao guys!